Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That's the one. That's the one.
LA tagging at 2487, ILS 24 left. 24 right.
Okay, 2047 Los Angeles Tower, wind 2408, ready 24 right, good line.
24 right, clear lane at 2047.
Scout 3425, we're heading Delray, ready 24 left, fifth take on. 24 left, fifth take off, RNAV Delray, yes, report to command. Easy Airline, Dane Heavy, like 24 left, line up away.
And if we wait 24 left, Easy Airline, Dane Heavy.
What's up? How's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah, you know, another day. Another day.
Another day,
Tahiti Airline, 8 Heavy, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Easy Airline, Dane Heavy.
Oh, yeah, that's where you live, right?
Scout with 3425,
Yeah. All right, okay.
contact for that approach, good day. Flash Scout 425, yes.
Have you guys had it fly over your head yet?
Once, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, there's a stop sign. See where that woman in the green jacket is? That's the best spot.
Look at these clowns over here.
Super LA Tower, 2401, over 24 right, clear line.
No, then you got your first
Tahiti Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Put in first, Easy Airline, Dane Heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, that's right.
All right, guys, we're going to start the show. We do have a Qantas. Need to get in there. We got that Qantas. Are you guys going to go over there and get the Qantas?
Yes, you want to?
It's like next.
Is it on final? Okay.
Yes. Chili.
487, turn left 6, high speed, caution me 2 for left off 5. Over to ground 165, United 24, you said.
Rudy, can I take your order, please? Horsey sauce. Oh, we're at the wrong place, right? In-N-Out Burger.
Horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce.
Arby's?
We're taking your request. Is there anything you'd like for lunch at In-N-Out Burger?
Yes. Double, please.
Double,
Yes.
really?
Oh, yes.
3 doubles, Jerry says.
Oh, 3x3.
A 3x3.
Probably too much.
Where's Rita and her 4x4s?
Yeah, animal style.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We are here outside the In-N-Out Burger here on the north side of LAX on this Friday. I thought it'd be a fun, festive Friday show here at a place we don't come to too often. And guess what? We're going to start with an A380 Qantas Flight 11. We're going to be flying it directly over our head.
Nice.
Do we have a go-round?
We have a go-round.
We have a go-round.
I think so.
Well, that makes no sense.
This is Qantas Flight 11 coming in from Sydney on the A380.
Was that a go-round for 2 left?
On the south side.
Oh, it looked like it was here on the north side. We can't decide if it's warm or cold. Literally every second, it's switching it back and forth.
Very cold
About 5 minutes ago, I didn't even have this jacket on.
Yeah, no, same here.
And now I'm thinking this jacket may not be enough.
Yeah, it's a chilly one here.
So anyway, we're here on a Friday as you guys start tuning in here today. Hope you had a great New Year's Day. We were up high top the H Hotel on New Year's Eve. What a celebration that was. Lots of you guys coming out and celebrating there high top the H Hotel. It was a good time.
Yeah, we had a grand old time. It was a hoot.
It was a hoot. Here we are Friday, launching into the weekend. We'll be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific on Sunday. But enough about that. We're just getting started here today. A little bit early.
Yes, welcome back to one of my favorite spots at LAX. Good to be back here.
Believe it or not, this is where it all started. AirLineVideos life started in this exact grassy location almost 4 years ago. We'll be celebrating our 4-year anniversary in April.
Oh, yeah.
I was out here all alone, sitting down. You could barely hear me that first day. Then we were here, almost 2 years ago, celebrating our 2-year anniversary.
And this is also the spot of the Cranky Dork Fest.
Yes.
Every September.
Delta 767 400ER.
This is Flight 939, taking off to JFK.
It's been a foggy morning, hazy as well.
939 Heavy, 124.012 on that Del Rio, 2 for left for the takeoff. Del Rio, 2 for left, clear for takeoff, Delta 939.
We're just already putting on a hoodie. Smell the burning rubber as the 767 disappears into the fog.
Russia 1510, caution ring trimmers, W767 departure parallel.
Russia 1510.
Rudy, you cold?
I think we're all cold.
He just put on a second layer, a hoodie. I'll tell you,
Everyone's saying the same thing here. It's very cold.
it's just before noon. I would hope that it's going to get a little warmer here
It might.
for a brief time, right? We have an absolute amazing support from our legend Shane with the $550 super chat. Says, have a great show, Kevin and Rudy. Thank you so much, Shane. Hope you had a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It's been a couple of days since we last saw you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you so much, Shane.
Thank you, Jane.
As we move on, our first show of 2025.
Oh yeah, first Friday, first weekend of 2025. Off to a great start.
There we go. Thank you so much, Shane. Sit back, relax, enjoy.
And Happy New Year to you.
Wish we could say we had better weather for you guys. But we do have something we can show you that a lot of you guys don't have. The in and out.
Oh yeah. Already busy in there.
Elvanor 0293 with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much. Elvanor says, I saw the Rose Bowl flyover, the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber on Wednesday.
1510, turn left cross.
Sure you guys some great photos. Happy New Year, Elvanor.
Very cool.
Gengar J with the $10 super chat says, today's fun fact, in 2021 in Florida, a World War II plane that was flying at an air show had engine problems and ditched it into the water at the beach. The pilot survived without injury.
Wow.
Thank you. Next arrival is Southwest Airlines Flight 552 coming up from St. Louis, 737-800. If you guys know this location, as Rudy was talking about, this is the site of Cranky Dork Fest every September.
We also have United Airlines Flight 39 taxiing to the runway for takeoff.
Some people are asking, is this Plane Spotter's Paradise? Actually, no. Plane Spotter's Paradise, believe it or not, is not too far from here, but it's actually along Lincoln. See that grassy area over there? It's actually not grass. It's like, it's a slippery ice plant type concoction.
Weeds.
If you're not careful, you'll slide down the hill.
Oh, yeah.
But that is where Plane Spotter Paradise is. That is Lincoln Boulevard.
We were almost thinking about going there today.
Almost, but you know, with everything being as wet as it is, it's probably good that we didn't go up there, because the last thing Kevin needs to do is be rolling down the hill.
Tumbling down.
Nobody needs to be tumbling down the hill. United Airlines Flight 389, this flight heading to Tokyo Haneda 787-10 Dreamliner. We usually see it taken off on the south side. Actually, as we were setting up here today, we also saw an Alice Air 747-400.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? I wonder if the weather has something to do with that.
I think so. And of course, that takes us to officially to the top of the hour. Officially noon here in a foggy Los Angeles, California. Welcome back, everyone, for another awesome day of LAX Plane Spotting right here at your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is January 3rd, 2025. Our first official live stream of 2025 takes us back to where it all started, outside the In-N-Out Burger here on the north side of LAX. Sit back, relax, everyone. Good to have you with me on a Friday as well, Rudy.
Yes, it feels great to be out here. A little chilly, but I am confident the sun will eventually, hopefully, come out and keep us warm here.
I certainly hope so. All right, let's get back to the planes.
723, clear to land 24 right.
Delta 723, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind 250 center.
Okay, clear to land 24 right, Zipper 723.
39 heavy, you are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 39 heavy.
And cleared for takeoff. The flight to Tokyo Haneda in this United 787-10 Dreamliner. Sitting there on 24 on the left.
5117, clear to bomb first.
5117, reduce to final approach speed. 24, hold short, runway 24 left.
Of course, this location is more really about the arrivals versus departures.
What you really get here is the sounds, though, and you can almost feel it
That's
on
true.
takeoff.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Next arrival here on the north side is Delta Connection SkyWest Flight 3755 coming up from Sacramento. It's an E175. Gotta get used to being this close to the planes once again.
Yeah. Can you count the rivets?
Avenor 0293 back with a fine Delta Superjet. Thanks so much, Avenor. Says from below, the B2 appears as if it's an otherworldly craft. Jeez, how close were you to it, Avenor?
Wow. Well, that's interesting.
Ah, snap.
Oh, snap.
YouTube, if you're watching, we got some issues going on. Still got that aw, snap.
Ah, snap. Is that the new saying for 2025? Ah,
I think
snap.
so. Aussie Man at 55 with the super chat. Thank you so much, Aussie Man. This is Happy Foggy EVL Friday, y'all. Has Legend Jane ever been on the show? Happy New Year? No.
This is United Express 5117 coming in from St. George on the CRJ 200LR.
Chris Nicholas, becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Chris. Next arrival is JetBlue, Flight 723, coming up from JFK. It's an A321 Neo, followed by Alaska Airlines Flight 1287, coming up from Seattle on a 737-800. In terms of heavy arrivals here on the north side, China Airlines Flight 6, an A350-900, just about 2 minutes out. Number 4 for arrival here on the north side, and 24 right. Cathay Pacific Flight 882 coming from Hong Kong on a 777-300ER, 24 minutes away. And United Airlines Flight 38, 787-10 Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo Haneda, now just 26 minutes away.
Southwest 50 LA Tower, 24 George Niner, over 24 right, Colonel Land.
24 right, Southwest left.
United 26 George LA Tower, full in, runway 24 left, line up and away.
Guess who else is heading our way to the north side? Zippy, coming in from San Jose, California.
Oh.
Zip Air for 24, a 787-8 Dreamliner. I guess it decided to head up there this morning because of the fog.
Interesting.
Right. Swing the camera back to the east.
This is JetBlue Airways Flight 723 coming in from JFK on the A321 Neo. Welcome to the Mintiverse.
United flights now rolling down to 4 left.
This takeoff is United 2603 taking off to San Francisco on the MAX 9.
Let's keep the camera over to the east. And if you know this location, remember there is a billboard that kind of blocks the shot, and so the plane kind of just shows up near the side of that billboard at the last second.
I feel like that tree has really grown. I don't remember there being so many leaves in front of it.
Yeah, good point. Robert Brunn with the $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Robert. This is in 1989 and nicknamed the B2, the Darth Vader's Chariot. Thank you, Robert. Happy New Year. Next arrival, Alaska Airlines Flight 1287 coming in from Seattle, 737-800. Oh, great place to come out and throw some balls, watch some planes, hang out.
Walk your dog.
Of course, plane spot. This place was super busy. We came by here yesterday. Boy, it was almost as busy as like a Saturday.
Flight time from Seattle is 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Ron and Linda back with the $10 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Ron and Linda. Says Happy New Year. I will go to this park when we come back in April. We have had a ground stops DIA this morning due to fog and de-icing. Thanks for the show.
Ooh. Now that's cold.
What is your normal speed? I do have airplanes behind you.
What's going on?
006, what's your flight extension speed?
Something's going on with China Airlines.
So maintain 170 for 2 more miles, then you can reduce your flow speed up to 2 miles. 1287, crash runway 2 for left 1.65, traffic in position.
Something about their speed.
3810,
they're a little fast.
have a good day.
Are they going fast?
Yeah.
Tim with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Tim. This is Happy Friday. I love that you guys are back to the in and out. Have you ever done a sunrise broadcast? Wonder what it's like with the planes landing eastbound. Not a good spot from here. You actually can't see the other side of the runway. Like I said, this location is more about the arrivals, getting those shots with the planes flying over your head.
Yeah, that's the best part.
In terms of arrivals, touchdowns, not the greatest spot. Of course, you can see there is a lot of fences in the way. But I would say, outside of Imperial Hill, this is definitely where you'll find most of the plane spotters.
Yes, I was going to say, this is a very touristy spot. I think this is probably one of the first spots you'll find if you try to look up plane spotting locations around LAX. Of course, In-N-Out being right here.
Do you think that this is more popular than Imperial Hill?
Yes.
I think more people know about this location than Imperial Hill
I would say so. I think so.
because of In-N-Out.
Got
Plus, you
food,
got a bathroom here. You got food.
restrooms. Yeah.
Yeah. Next arrival is that Qantas Airlines A350.
Looks like has slowed down to landing speeds. Should be good to go.
Kyler 3695 and 2508 on that Delaware, runway 24 left over takeoff.
On that Delaware 24 left over takeoff.
Should be popping up behind the billboard here within seconds. She is. Japan Airlines, the Dreamliner, heading over to 24 left.
Car 3695, contact SoCal departure, give me.
Tower 3695.
0630 turn left on Yankee, hold short, runway 24 left.
Flight heading to Tokyo Narita, flight 61. Get nice tail shots here.
Oh yeah.
Anything over the fence.
1374, early dark caution, traverse parting heavy June motor, traffic cross down field, runway 24 left, full left, not a point.
24 left, full left, final point, Delta 1374.
Joni Swanson with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Joni. Says, hey, don't you young guys? Don't I know you guys from somewhere? Thank you for an epic New Year's Eve. Yes, Joni, we hung out.
Oh yes.
Thanks for coming to our event.
Happy New Year. This arrival is United Airlines 565 coming in from San Francisco on the 737-800. This next takeoff is Delta 1374 taking off to Las Vegas on the 737-800.
Next arrival coming in from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Alaska Airlines Flight 936, the 737-900ER. Chris, back with the super chest. Keep up the great streams. Kevin, Rudy, sure well. Happy New Year, Chris.
Happy New Year.
Alpha 765, LA dark caution, correction, wind 2.08, runway 24 right, Airline.
Airline 24 right, South 76.
Alpha 1374, wind 2.08, RNF Delaware, runway 24 left, over takeoff.
RNF Delaware, clear for takeoff, T4 left, Delta 1374.
Got the Cathay Pacific Flight 82 coming in from Hong Kong, now just 6 minutes out.
Alpha 765, time to exit picture.
This arrival is Alaska Airlines 936 coming in from Fort Lauderdale, on the 737-900ER. Next takeoff is Alaska Horizon 2254, taking off to San Jose on the E175.
Also have the big Q, Qatar Airways Flight 739 coming up from Doha, an A350 1000 heading here to the north side. Possibly. I sounded pretty definite in that answer. Maybe it will be.
Hopefully. You know, this is the one spot where you can see the underbelly of the planes.
Alaska 936, traffic in position, crossway 2 for left ground 465.
That is Southwest Airlines Flight 4830 heading to Vegas, 737 to MAX 8. And our next Bravo, Southwest Airlines Flight 765 coming in from Sacramento, 737-700. Pretty busy here on the north side.
Apparently there were reports of a bird strike on the south side. We also have the Future Promise livery taxiing for takeoff to Tokyo Narita.
I'm heading up here to the north side. Boy, what a lineup for departures on the south side. Cathay Pacific Flight 882 coming in from Hong Kong at 777-300ER, 4 minutes out, just over downtown Los Angeles. We'll be followed by United Airlines Flight 38 coming in from Tokyo Haneda on a 787-10 Dreamliner. Kayla Lopez with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kayla. Says thank you for the last couple of days and an awesome New Year's Eve show. See you all in a couple of months. Great to have your sister and your mom here as well.
Ooh, awesome.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys. Lopez family hanging out here at In-N-Out Burger yesterday.
I was going to say, do you miss the warmth here?
It's not. It was warmer yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
As Rudy mentioned, we do have the ANA Future Promises Streamliner. It's like number 3 for takeoff here on the north side. So swing over. We do have our next flights.
Call sign company 3430 right in front of you. Sky 3437, 724 right
This arrival is American Airlines Flight 537 coming in from Miami, Florida on the A321 NEO.
2605, runway 24 left over takeoff on Abdel Ray.
24 left, clip takeoff on Abdel Ray, Sky 3902.
So 1607, runway 24 left down for nose. Southwest 4830, contact for departure, good day.
CHF with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, CHF. Says hi, Kevin and Rudy. Always great action here by the In-N-Out Burger. I was just there last night, and it was amazing. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, one of our favorite spots. Not that, It's not to say this place is not great for live streaming. Obviously, this is where it all began. There's better places, don't get us wrong. But the energy level here outside the In-N-Out Burger, everyone's just here having a great time, and it's contagious as well.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what we like about Imperial Hill. You know, all the families are coming out. This is the same energy here at the In-N-Out Burger. A lot of families, a lot of plane spotters just hanging out, having a good time. So we got lots of great spots here at LAX. We thought we would just change it up a little bit. Actually, Rudy had suggested coming back here probably about a year ago.
Yeah.
So here we are.
It's good to be back. Yeah.
Clear takeoff 24 left, RNF Delray West.
2.5 Heavy LA Charlie, 2 for left, Charlie for
This arrival is Southwest Airlines 2217 coming in from Oakland on the 737-800.
SoCal, good day, Scout
All right, got that Futures Promises ANA Dreamliner up next for takeoff.
Clear to climb.
Up to 217, turn left on the Whiskey, hold short runway 24 left.
10 Whiskey, short, 24 left, Southwest.
On the 5 Heavy and 2405 on that Delray, only 24 left for takeoff.
24 left, clear to takeoff, 145.
1480 right, cross rate traverse, only 24 left, not a boy. Up to 217, hold short runway 24 left.
24 left, Southwest,
3438, cross rate traverse, heavy G9, departing the left.
Of course, we got trucks.
Heavy,
89757 up next for takeoff.
This takeoff is United Airlines Flight 1488 taking off to Newark.
You guys are asking about what happened to the second camera on the north side at 24-hour live stream. That's slowly being dismantled.
It's run its course.
Yes, that will be taken down as soon as we start, hopefully, put in our north side AI cameras.
On 5 Heavy, contact SoCal approach today.
Look at the split every day.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of nice equipment. Hey! There's a lot of nice equipment that is being used on that north side stream. And I'll be honest with you, we had to use one of the cameras on New Year's Eve, so that's why the second camera was taken away. And I just felt, you know what? This thing is going to run its course. I think it's fine with one camera for right now.
Viewers letting us know when they see the snap notification.
Oh, they get it too?
Yeah, everyone's getting it.
Oh, snap! It's a new emoji.
This arrival is Alaska SkyWest Flight 3437 coming in from San Francisco on the E-175.
So we're all getting all snapped.
3438, traffic in position, cross right 24 left, stop 0.65.
Yeah, I think it's only happening if you're on Chrome on a desktop computer or a laptop.
We do have those two heavies heading toward us here to the north side. Cathay Pacific Flight 82 coming from Hong Kong, a 777-300ER. Number 2 for Arabo, followed by that United Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo Haneda Flight 38. Also have that Zippy Flight 24 coming in from San Jose, California. diversion coming back finally here to LAX. That is 8 minutes out. The Big Q, Qatar Airways Flight 739 coming from Doha. A350 1000 certainly looking like a north side arrival as well.
Yeah, 1488, contact for departure today.
Daughter departure, 1488.
At 3880, LHR, caution, controllers, precede by every 777, 12205, runway 24, right to the land.
To the land, 24 right, United, 38 heavy.
I'm going to swing the camera back toward the famous billboard. You know, when I was here during the first couple of months of live streaming for the channel, there was nothing on that billboard. It was all blacked out. Because at that point, no one was out and about. So why spend money on a billboard if no one's out driving? We've seen many different advertisements on that billboard throughout the years. Jennifer Jennifer Hudson, I think, was on that the last time we were here.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, she had her mouth open like she was singing, and it looked like the planes were coming out of her mouth.
We were talking, I can't remember who I was talking to. I think is it London where they have a billboard and the kid's pointing to the planes?
Oh, really?
This is Delta Connection 3639 coming in from Tucson on the E175. Yeah, and I said, we need something like that here.
There's a few walls where you can actually do that. That is a Spirit A320 Neo heading to Vegas, flight 1724. Waiting there to line up on 24 left, but our next arrival is at Cathay Pacific 777 300 yard just east of the 405 freeway.
Lots of viewers asking, confused as to our location. We're on the north side of LAX, right outside the In-N-Out. There's a park here.
Yes, big park.
Been a while since we've been here at this location, but it's good to be back.
Many people know this as the In-N-Out location, In-N-Out's burger.
Oh, yes.
We'll have some In-N-Out here in a few. I don't know, did Charlie go get In-N-Out?
I'm assuming, because they all left to go into the restaurant.
I'm going to swing it back.
This is Cathay Pacific Flight 882 coming in from Hong Kong on the 777 300ER.
You guys enjoying the sounds?
Oh, yeah.
William with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much, William. Since it's been a while since I've tuned in. Hope you and Rudy are as well as the mods. Have a great New Year. How is your arm shoulder doing? Hope all is well. Happy New Year, William.
Happy New Year.
Shoulder is doing better. So don't say anything. I didn't go to PT today. I'll be back on Monday. You know, I just thought going today is just going to ruin this whole vacation feel that I've had for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll go back to it on Monday, get back into the routine. But Friday, just one day, and then back to kind of laying low again with the work today. Don't worry, I still did my exercises. We got another heavy heading our way. United Airlines Dreamliner coming from Tokyo, Haneda. 757 lined up there on 24 left.
It's flight 437 taking off to Boston.
Delta 30 Heavy, turn left when able, hold short, runway 24 left.
Yeah, I better hope that Michael's not watching.
Hold short, 24 left. Call 5307, runway 24 right, Airline, runway 2203. 24 right, good land. See ya. Southwest 1942, Island 24 right.
Zippy just over downtown Los Angeles. We'll be here in about 3 minutes.
Runway 24 right, clear to land, Southwest 1942.
Have you recovered from the New Year's Eve celebration?
I'll be on. I think it took me a few days. You know, it took me a few days. We were up pretty late. I don't think we went to bed until like 3:30 that morning.
Yeah, it was almost 4 a.m. when I went to bed. And then we were up by 9 a.m.
Yeah. But it was a good time up at the H Hotel.
Yeah, it's blast.
Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Arnhem Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 437. Okay, so it's down at 2695 on the island, 24 right. 2375 on the and 1703, runway 24 left, to the left. 24 right, clear land right.
All right, we'll let that Delta 757 roll down at 24 left.
Our next arrival is United Express 5307 coming in from Fresno on the E175.
I kind of liked it when we had a Jennifer Hudson on the billboard.
Yeah, what is it now? College?
Heavy, crossing 24 left at Yankee. Thank you,
Oh, he's got some YouTube.
Heavy, the close route, just turn ahead on Yankee, hold for Charlie, contact ground 1.7.
I'll tell you, the best place, so that's the area. So Rudy, I mean, he used to come here
Every Sunday.
every Sunday. Remember
Yes.
when Rudy would be here and we used to say, the plane's flying over Rudy's head. So you're looking at the location of where those people are, that's where you would set up, right?
Yep.
And they
Right there.
basically be flying directly over your head.
Contact ground 0.65, good day.
Those were the good old days.
The good old days.
And I remember, you know, I'd have you in my ear. I'd be listening
Yeah.
to the show, and I'm like, oh, he has all the visitors, and I'm just here by myself.
No, you used to get a lot of people here.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
There was a guy, or is a guy, his name is Russ. He would always come out and hang out with me every Sunday. But other than that, it's if people didn't know that I was there, I mean, I didn't really get a lot of visitors, so. But yeah, and even right here, this is the first time, right here, this is where I first streamed
Oh, yeah.
my cameo appearance. This arrival is Southwest Airlines 1942 coming in from San Francisco on the MAX 8.
You know, I've joked with you, Rudy, in the last 6 months. You know, when you were taking over for the camera, I shouldn't say 6 months, probably the last 3 months. When you took over on the camera, I kind of felt like you were kind of missing running the camera. And I thought,
Yeah.
well, we could send you back to the In-N-Out Burger on a Sunday if you really wanted.
Yeah, but it's been nice being at the Hill on Sundays, getting to meet everybody. Then, you know, people want to see the both of us. They don't have to make
Yes.
trips.
Two trips.
Yeah.
2 trips, yeah. As you can see, everyone that, you know, with their chairs, just hanging out, bringing their lunch, dinner, or partaking in an In-N-Out Burger.
The sun is out. It's not as chilly as when we first began.
Or, like this man, you get off a plane, you're tired, you got your In-N-Out Burger, why not just take a nap?
There you go.
It's a great place.
especially if you're flying, say, Southwest. I mean, it's kind of a walk, but it's not too bad.
Next arrival is American Airlines Flight 2695, coming in from Vegas on a 737-800. Kevin with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Kevin. Says, hey, Kevin and Rudy, nice stream and happy belated New Year's to the mods. Happy New Year, Kevin.
Happy New Year. Flight time from Las Vegas is 46 minutes.
Joni Swanson back with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Joni. So sorry I couldn't spend more time with you, y'all. We'll be back again. Aches and pains. Be darned. Well, I understand the pain there, Joni. Don't worry about it. We had a great time.
Yeah.
There's always another time.
We'll be here. Come back now.
Always another time. You know, another great place here along Sepulveda as well. I don't know, Rudy, if you drive by and you see people taking photos with the LAX sign.
Oh, yes,
taking
all
those
the time.
selfies.
Yeah.
If you do it right, you can actually get a plane flying over your head with the LAX sign behind you.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it just right, so you could be spending all day long there at the LAX sign. Our next arrival is Zippy. Zip Air Flight 24, coming in from San Jose, California, 787-8 Dreamliner. Diversion. We did have fog early this morning. Been having a lot of fog here recently. Be followed by the big Q. A350 1000.
Oh.
Flight 739, coming in from Doha, just 2 minutes out. You guys were asking about the Plane Spotter's Paradise. Where are you in relation to Plane Spotter Paradise? And as more of you come into the stream, I'll show you where Plane Spotter Paradise is. So it's along Lincoln. You see those? That it's not grass, believe it or not. It's like an ice weed or something. It's not the best thing to stand on or go up the hill. Try to at least go up the hill. So that's where Plane Spotter Paradise is. Now, the area that we were actually at during the summer is actually farther down because we were trying to get all the action was on 24 right. So we were further down. To get all the action on 24 left, you have to be a little bit further here to the east, which makes it a little bit of a challenge.
Heavy 777 up South Complex. Traffic is crossing downfield. Runway 24 left.
It's big Q up next, just over the 405.
24 left, full length, line up and wait here, Canada 553.
How's the In-N-Out Burger? Looks like it's busy. Speaking of, we just got some In-N-Out Burger.
It's lunchtime. Thank you.
Taking your orders. Anybody need some side of horsey sauce? The money they make at this location, it's just, I would love to see their books.
Flight time from Doha is 15 hours and 41 minutes.
Left turn at Delray, Air Canada 553.
And Air Canada 737 MAX 8 now rolling down to 24 left.
Julia, heavy turn left, hold short, runway 24 left.
And then hold short, 24 left.
That was flight 553 taking off to Vancouver.
So we do have some in and out. At the same time, I'm going to show you the in and out. Is this my in and out? Boy, oh boy. Here we go, in and out. Can you smell it? Can you smell the onions?
Heavy cross, point 24 left at Whiskey, contact ground point 65. Good day.
Oh. I can just hear it from my mom right now. Kev, all you do is you eat the donuts and the In-N-Out burgers. That is good. Oh, you got the double-double. I just got the regular. Anybody get a 3x3? 4x4? Jerry did? Good, good. Is that mine?
Come on, T708, did you?
You don't like this, right? Really doesn't like ketchup. I'll take this ketchup.
Runway 24 right, good left.
You know, Rita ate a 4x4 one day. How do you even get that in your mouth? Jerry was showing me the 3x3. I don't know how you do it.
One time I went camping for a week in Sequoia. Coming back, I had a 4x4. It hit the spot.
All right, we do have more plane action, not just in and out. Next arrival is Breeze. Their French fries. It's actually not bad, too bad. Oh, is this my drink? I guess we got everything. Charlie is still here, one of our producer editors. I said, just give me a hamburger. I don't need the fries. I got the works. Rudy's over here enjoying this hamburger. All right. Breeze, next arrival. These things at LAX just all of a sudden got kind of quiet. Now that's what I'm talking about. Put a towel down, lay on your back, and have the planes fly directly over your head. That is a perfect day, right? I love that there's a Jersey Mike's billboard on the other side of In and Out. Danny DeVito. I don't know. I've been liking the Jersey Mike's lately. How do you feel about that In and Out?
Show 6286 hotel 12508, runway 24 right to the left.
24 right, yes.
All right, we're waiting for Breeze.
704 Bravo, LA 24 left, line up, wait.
Be followed by American Eagle SkyWest flight 6286 coming in from Salt Lake City. Something we haven't seen in a while. A Delta Airbus A220. I believe that's 100. Not sure where it's heading to. It's flight 704.
I think there was an A220 that diverted to LAX last night from Santa Ana.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's this one.
Oh, look at who's coming over here. Those pigeons.
That was so good. I was hungry before we started the stream, so perfect.
Japan Airlines flight 15 heading back to Tokyo Haneda, 777-300ER heading to the north side.
Emirates A380 about to turn to the downwind leg.
See these pigeons? I think they own this place. So yesterday, believe it or not, we ate it in and out. And we were sitting over with the Lopez sisters and their mom on one of these little outside tables. And these pigeons were attacking the people next to us because they were feeding them French fries.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
But it was funny because the pigeons were hanging out on top of the parking garage and they were watching from above, and one would fly down, either attack or get a French fry, bring it back up, and then the other one would wait and then fly down and do the same thing. Those pigeons, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Cruise 1068, early turn. Japan 16 heavy, ready. 915 heavy, early turn, roger. Cruise 1068, early turn. Are you ready? Do you have the number for any intersection? Heavy, runway 24 left line of point. Runway 24 left, line up on the right. Japan Airlines 16 heavy. Let's go.
Right. Japan Airlines 777-300ER heading to Tokyo Haneda, now heading to 24 left.
definitely feel the 777 takeoffs.
Embrace 201, 210 off the grid.
Spirit Airlines heading to Chicago O'Hare. It's an A321.
286, that's what people left at Victor, contact 1.65 today. Still there, 15 heavy, contact.
He was mentioning Emirates, the A380 Super, now just 6 minutes out. It's on the downwind leg. Also have American Airlines Flight 26 coming from Tokyo Haneda on a 787-8 Dreamliner. 9 minutes out.
Now, I was just remembering, this is also a location for some of our podcast recordings.
Yes, we brought it up on Later Tater the other day.
Be mid-conversation, mid-sentence, we have to pause for a plane landing in front of, right above us, flying right over us as it's making its final approach. This next takeoff is American Eagle 6536 taking off to Portland on the E175.
Swing the camera back to the east. Looks like we have a Moss Air Cargo heading up to the north side for a takeoff. You guys see that?
Ooh.
Echo Bravo with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Echo Bravo. Says Happy New Year. The plane Jockeys flew my first A330 in AIRLINEVIDEOS from Boston over the holidays. Scored business class seats too. Happy New Year. Hopefully the flight went well.
Very nice.
Francis gifting 1 Airline Videos Live at membership. Thank you so much, Francis. And Cranky OG 757, a friend Chip with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Chip. Says Kevin, I think one of those pigeons flew in from the DFW with a message from your wing buddy Eddie Bob and the grackle. Oh, that grackle. I will always remember that grackle. You know why I remember that grackle? Walking around, he's got this stance, walk like he just owns the place, you know, head up in the air. Then he goes under my rental car, hangs out for about a good half an hour. I thought for sure he was yanking on my cords underneath the rental car. I thought for sure that car was never going to stop that day.
Yep,
that grackle, I'm telling you. When we went there, we never saw the grackle.
No, it's because I was there.
I'm coming for you,
Don't
grackle.
mess with me.
Look at all the everyone over there is waiting for the A380.
Emirates just made the final turn for final approach.
That is where you want to be over there. That is the place to be, right near that stop sign. If you ever come here, make sure you're standing near the stop sign, because it literally will fly right over your head. Slurpee? Rudy, is that the 7-Eleven that we went into on that Halloween night to find the Cool Ranch Doritos?
Oh, yeah.
You walked in and got all the Slurpees.
They weren't too happy.
The raspberry Slurpee. They were full of Cool Ranch Doritos for a Halloween party.
Y'all should go by the stop sign to experience the A380.
Yes. Of course, that is our next arrival here on the north side. There's our friend Maria. Danny is still here. Kave, Charlie, and Adrian all heading over to experience the A380 flying over their head. Rudy, you want to go over there too? Go for it.
Okay.
All right, Rudy's going to go over there as well. Just hitting the 110 freeway. Siberia with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Siberia. Says greetings from a few miles away in Hyde Park. Love LAX. Going to be departing in April to Haneda, Tokyo. Keep being awesome. Cheers. Happy New Year. Alright, so the A380 is going to be flying over us here outside the In-N-Out Burger here in LAX. Where do you want to go join all of our friends? Everybody knows where to go. Oh, they're all following Rudy now. All right. Of course, we opened with the Qantas A380 Super, the start of the stream. Just east of the 405. We're doing that Moss Air Cargo A330-200 converted passenger plane heading up here to the north side for a takeoff on 24 left. That's kind of rare to see. Singapore, flight 11 heading back to Tokyo Narita, also heading up here to the north side.
Tower 984, 1250, 10, Arnab Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, Arnab Del Rey, Qantas 59.
Net 2724 out there, runway 24 left, line up point. Correction, there's that American 1711.
Does everyone have their cameras ready?
Line up point. 24 left, 1711.
Everyone's got their cameras ready. See, from where they're at, they can actually see the A380 already. We are blocked by that tree and billboard. Maria getting all excited. Danny's got her phone up. All right, let's head back to the billboard. Next arrival is another heavy American Airlines Flight 26 coming in from Tokyo Haneda 787-8 Dreamliner.
That's 4914 and 2307 just 17 on Airtel and like 24 left to pick up.
Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Alpha 49.
So 24 with 24 left on approach.
Okay, 24 left there, 24.
Safety line super, hold short and with 24 left at 0.
Let that flight head to Denver. Got that Dreamliner up next for arrival.
Good morning, LA Tower, Mount Air 3618 heavy. Closing short, runway 24 left. Good morning.
Good morning and with 24 left line of point,
Ranky OG 757, that ship gifting 5 AirLineVideos live memberships. Thank you so much, ship. The sounds are amazing here.
Oh, yeah. Flight 26 coming in from Tokyo Haneda on the 787-8 Dreamliner.
Also got Singapore, flight 11, heading back to Tokyo Narita, the 777-300ER.
That is Moss 3618 taking off to Hangzhou on the A330-200 converted freighter. The 330s are always so loud.
A little bit older, right? 17 years of age. Of course, that takes us to the top of the hour already. Just after 1 p.m. here in a noisy LAX. LAX, we like it. We like it. You're watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is January 3rd, 2025. Come here, your plane jockeys back here for our first show of 2025. Thought we'd bring it back to where it all began here on the AVL, outside the ever so famous In-N-Out Burger, which we just ate for lunch.
Oh yeah.
Hit the spots. Hopefully you guys are all having a great start to your 2025. Thanks for joining us here today. It should be a loud and adventurous plane spotting day here. So sit back, relax. We got you covered.
Oh yes. This arrival is Delta Airlines 2975, taking off to Portland on the A319. Takeoff was United Airlines 2449, taking off to Las Vegas on the 737-800. And up next, we have the Singapore Airlines 777 getting ready to take off.
Setting up for north side takeoff. We have a Delta 767 as well as a United Dreamliner, both heading to 24 left. Very busy 24 left. SWAT Cats with an awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, SWAT Cats. January 3rd, 1981 here in the USA. Pan Am retires the Boeing 707 from its fleet in 1981. Wow. SWAT Cats, thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's one plane you feel when it flies over here at this park. It's the 747-8, right, Rudy?
Oh, yes.
Many hats have been blown off.
Hi, how's it going?
All right, let's head back to the action. Another Delta, this time an A220-300 lining up.
Delta 2107, 124 runway 24 left, take off. Left, 24, quick take off, 24 left, that's 2107.
This flight heading to Santa Ana, flight 2107. It's a diversion.
Right, 2380, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Spirit flight heading to Detroit. It's an A320neo. It'll be followed by Delta Airlines flight 972, the 767-300ER, followed by United Airlines flight 2487 heading to Dulles, the 787-9 Dreamliner. Very rare north side takeoff for that Dreamliner.
3787 124 INAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. INAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left.
Looks like we have a special livery in Aero Mexico. So the Aero Mexico flight, it's a 737 MAX 9 delivered in July of this year. It has a special livery, flight 645. Amelia with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Amelia. Slurpee money. Slurp, slurp. Thank you, Amelia. We're on the hunt that night for Cool Ranch Doritos. We had to go to 7-Eleven. There was plenty of Cool Ranch Doritos to be had, including Slurpees. That Delta 767 lined up there on 24 left, followed by the flight to Dulles.
Lufthansa captain.
Oh,
McQueen.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. He's going to spot his colleagues coming up.
Ah. Does he fly out soon?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
He said, let us know the next time you fly in so we can keep an eye out.
Very cool.
1391, turn left, Victor, cross 124 left, contact ground.
Ask him if he's flown on Yankee Papa anytime soon. We also have his Southwest Airlines in the Arizona 1 livery, flight 1166. It's coming in from Vegas. That is our next arrival. Of course, we're going to see too much of the Arizona flag from this vantage point. Still waiting on these two heavies. Flight to Dulles, also
Hello.
New York. flight to Dulles, 787 with United up next for takeoff here on the north side, 24 left.
Just noticed there's a special livery up next.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm really not sure. Is that like a mythical creature?
I don't know, I haven't seen too many Aeromexico special liveries, 737s.
Jerry, do you know what Kukulkan is?
How close is Arizona 1? Is it?
Short final.
Should I turn my camera?
I'll let you know when. Yeah, I should now.
Line up runway 24 left for Mexico 645,
It's the Arizona 1 livery, still on a 737-700 with Southwest.
Apparently it's a feathered serpent.
I'm not sure if you're going to see too much of it through the fence.
Yeah, so mythical creature. Feathered serpent. Deity. There we go. Interesting.
Southwest 1166, turn left Victor, cross 24 left, contact ground point 65, traffic is holding position 1. Left Victor, cross 24 left,
That's the first time I've seen it. Hopefully not the last. This would be a great livery to see from Imperial Hill. Lufthansa Queen now just 5 minutes out. We'll be flying over our heads here outside the In-N-Out Burger. Marcy M gifting 5 AirLineVideos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Marcy. Happy New Year. Scott's with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Scott. Says this super chat should cover about 90% of your next double-double. Thanks for the special Friday show. 90%. Oh, that's true. The prices aren't very high, are they? In fact, a shot of the menu board. I don't know if you can see. Double is $6.10.
That's just for the burger.
That's just for the burger. 600 calories.
You, there's pictures on the internet of that menu from like the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
And it was, what, $3 or something?
$3 for the double-double?
Yeah.
$10 for the number 1, $8 for the number 2, $3. I'm sorry, number 3 is about $8 as well.
Maybe that's why it's called a double-double, because the prices are doubled.
Only 600 calories. That's not too bad for a burger that size.
I'm not counting.
This place is always basically full of plane spotters, travelers, families. Next arrival here on the north side is Spirit Airlines flight 469. Coming from San Jose, California. It's an A320 Neo.
6410, 12307, I'm at Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Want the keys?
I'm at Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, 54.
Oh, okay.
Airline 645, contact, still got a departure, good day. Departure, good day, Airline 645. Got 2553 LSR, are you ready?
This arrival is Spirit Airlines flight 469 coming in from San Jose on the A320 Neo.
There's Arizona 1 through the fence, heading to Terminal 1 here on the north side.
Airway 469, turn left at Whiskey or Yankee and hold short from with 24 left. Whiskey, hold short from 4 left. Dallas 14, contact
Here on the north side, United Express SkyWest Flight 5539, coming from Santa Barbara, California. It's an E175. Followed by the Lufthansa Queen, number 2 for arrival.
Oh, yeah.
Let's head back to the east.
Flight time from Santa Barbara is 25 minutes.
Scout 6460, cross 124 left at Victor, contact ground point 65 today. Scout Christian Sterling, 469, cross 124 left at Whiskey, contact ground point 65 today. Scout 5553, contact SoCal departure. Over to departure, Scout 5553. 5539, turn left Victor, cross 124 left, contact ground point 65, good day.
Also heading to the north side on the Pond Airways, Flight 126, coming from Tokyo Haneda, 787-9 Dreamliner. Now just 20 minutes away from touching down here on the north side on runway 24 right. Heath Shelton with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Heath. Hello, Kevin and Rudy from the snowy central Ohio. This should cover the other 90% of your double-double. Hello there. Enjoy the snow there, Heath.
3 minutes. United 198.
Hold on to your hats.
Flight time from Frankfurt is 11 hours and 11 minutes.
I have another United Dreamliner heading up here. This one heading to Shanghai, Flight 198. 787-9 Dreamliner, followed by Delta Airlines Flight 802 heading to Detroit in the Old Northwest 757-200. FlexJet Flight 520 coming in from Denver, Bombardier Challenger 300, our next arrival. We all enjoying this location here today? Thought we'd change it up a little bit.
I'm enjoying it.
198 heavy, wind 2508, on at Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, United 198 heavy.
Delta 802, I was at approximately turbulence, runway 24 left, line up point.
24 left, line up point, Delta 802.
Northwest 757 to 200.
This is flight 802 taking off to Detroit.
Detroit. Rudy, I'll be honest with you. If I saw this as an option to Detroit, bypass 100%. As much as I love the 757s, past its prime. There's better options.
You did bypass. I was like, no, let's go on the 75.
Well, no, this 75, it was a 300.
That's fine.
But it was a later flight that day.
That's fine.
I guess that would have been a better option than the 737-900ER that we eventually ended up taking.
No, it was all good.
United 198 heavy.
Flex Jets is our next arrival here on the north side at 24 right.
This Challenger 300 coming in from Denver. Denver Centennial.
That's 2119 parallel monitor, reduce speed to 180. That's 2119 traffic for the South Complex, 11 o'clock, 3 miles straight in, American Airbus 5000, report site. That's 2119, can you maintain visual separation to the runway? Flight 520, hold short, 124 left. Thank you. Delta 802, 12507, on that Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Del Rey, 24 left, left takeoff, Flight 611, left, runway 24 left, line up point.
The next takeoff is WestJet 1511 taking off to Calgary on the 737-800.
Ronald with Wings, gifted 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Ronald.
Delta 802, contact SoCal departure, good day. Departure U2, Delta 802.
What happened to our park? What happened to our plane spotters? They all went home to watch it on TV.
We have the All Nippon Airways Dreamliner from Tokyo Haneda, flight 126, now flying downwind, about 8 minutes away.
Also, Air France Flight 22 coming in from Paris, a 777-300ER, running at about 45 minutes behind here today, 19 minutes out. Could be a north side arrival. Asiana Flight 204 coming in from Seoul, A350-900, 29 minutes away, running at about 48 minutes ahead of schedule.
This is a Cessna 525B Citation CJ3. Are you done with your fries? And
yes,
things?
thank you.
Where do you park?
Well,
989, Victor, cross 124 left.
Next arrival,
121.6.
Delta Airlines Flight 2119 coming in from Minneapolis, 737-900ER. Well, Rudy, let me put you on the spot here.
yep.
You're 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Been 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
Just about, yeah.
Christmas break coming to an end.
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, the answer's always going to be not long enough, but it was definitely something I needed. You know, some time to rest, relax, spend time with family, spend time with friends. This week it's been nice to hang out with everybody who's come to visit us here in town. I'm trying not to think about next week. Next week's going to be challenging for many different reasons. Of course, going back to work, challenging. The funeral is next week for my uncle, so I know it's going to be a very tough time. So I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm dreading next week, but it's going to be tough. So I'm trying to soak in everything today and, of course, this weekend so that I can enjoy the last couple days of break. But it's been nice, I will say.
I will say, this week, I would say I'm kind of been on a break. At least
Yeah, you have.
a break from physical therapy for 2 weeks. That's
Yeah, I'm sure it feels good as well.
But of course, I've been working. But
Yeah.
this week, with New Year's Eve and everything that's happened after, feels a lot different than the week prior with Christmas and everything. I feel like I've been able to take this week some time to just kind of chill out with friends and just have get away from things a little bit, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
glad
gotta do that.
this week has happened, because the week prior I felt like I was just still on that, working too hard and not taking time to just kind of relax. So that's what this week has kind of been. Just kind of, it was a lot of work New Year's Eve. Those shows, High Top DH Hotel, Rudy and I spent a lot of time bringing a lot of props and gear up there days prior to the show. And then having to take it all down and, putting it back into the office. So there's a lot involved. But it was always a good time, and we look forward to the next event, High Top DH Hotel.
Yes, and I had to run home yesterday, so I wasn't able to help with the teardown process.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Awful.
Did you hear that? You hear that?
I felt
You got away. You got
awful
away
about that.
It got out of.
But trust me, going home and taking care of my cats was no chore. I went home to a mess. I had to clean up the apartment, and taking my cats to the vet was not easy. My little one, Daisy, was just not having the day. And she got really nervous, had a wedding accident, so I had to, clean that up. So it was just a rough day yesterday, but I did feel bad because I wasn't able to help with tearing everything down and bringing everything back to the office. So, but it's been a week, yeah.
It's been a week. It's been a week. And it's Friday. The weekend is here. So no thinking about Monday. We won't think about Monday. We've got another live show on Sunday. Of course, we've got the show here today. So sit back, relax. Don't think about Monday. I think a lot of people are probably dreading this Monday. First Monday of the new year. Everyone officially going back to work on Monday. But we're not going to think about that. No.
Lucky for me, my district thought ahead of time for that. So we have Monday off.
Oh, you don't go back on Monday?
No.
Oh.
My Monday is Tuesday next week.
Well.
Right? No, they thought ahead. I think we've always gotten that Monday off.
Wow. Michael Fontana gifting 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Michael. Robert Brunn back with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. Since Kevin Rudy, I'll be flying from San Diego to London Heathrow next month. Can't wait. Well, excellent. What are you flying on British Airways?
This arrival is Delta Airlines 2272 coming in from San Francisco on the A320. Some people were asking me, you've been so busy with AVL this week, aren't you gonna like take some time off? I'm like, well, coming out to the airport is like a mental escape for me. I don't see it as work, so it's nice to come out here and kind of decompress, stare at the airplanes. I mean, when we ran out to go catch the Emirates flying over us, there was just a sudden rush of adrenaline. We were all shouting, and after it happened, of course. So there's no place like LAX.
There's no place like LAX. There's no place like LAX. There's no place like LAX. By the way, speaking of The Wizard of Oz, I saw that Wicked, you can now rent and buy it.
Oh, yes.
I was watching the morning news in the office. Charlie was watching with me. I said, no way, I can watch Wicked at home now? That's wicked good. And he said,
awesome.
I went to go see it in the movie and I walked out. It was boring. I said, really?
Wait, Charlie said that?
Yes, he did.
Oh. Don't tell my brother.
Now, the question is, do I rent it or buy it? Because it's about the same price. Might as well buy it, right?
Just buy it. Do you have DVDs?
No, not anymore.
The only thing I've held on to is I have like all of the seasons of The Office on DVD.
Oh, yeah.
So I've held on to those. And the Christmas movies. I have all the Christmas movies on DVD.
Well, it would be, I don't know if you could buy DVD. It would be a digital download.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's the direction we're headed in.
No, we've been there, Rudy.
Yeah, gotta catch up. I'm still on DVDs. Hey, at least I'm not on VHS still.
Tell me a place where you can actually buy a DVD anymore. I don't even think you can.
Amazon.
Can you? Amazon?
Target, kind of Target.
You can buy DVDs?
Yeah. Where is it I heard that they're gonna stop selling books? Oh, Costco. Costco is, I don't know if they've already gotten rid of their books, but apparently they're going to stop selling books.
Really?
Yeah.
I think people like to hold a book and turn the page. And
well, now everything's on the iPad or the Kindle or e-reader, whatever.
Right up next is the On the Pond Airways Dreamliner.
Flight 1604, wind 240 Arnab Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnab Del Rey, 4 left, pick up.
Subpoint 606, aircraft, oh, one departure, subpoint, test on field, runway 24 left, line up point.
So, line up point, 24 left, focus on 606.
This Dreamliner coming in from Haneda. Flight time is 8 hours and 53 minutes.
Another Delta 757. Line it up, 24 left.
Flight 2606. This flight taking off to Seattle. haven't seen a Seattle flight on a 7.5 in a while.
This aircraft originally delivered to Delta 29 years ago in 1995. Next arrival is Air Canada Express, Flight 574, coming in from Vancouver. It's a CRJ 900ER LR.
You know, this morning before I came here, I finally took down my wreath and my Christmas store mat.
What about your Christmas tree?
No, I didn't have time for that. That'll be probably tomorrow. Although, I usually take down the outdoor decorations down first because I don't want my neighbors judging me. Still have your Christmas decor up. At least my Christmas tree, I'm the only one who's going to see it. No one will know. But my patio, it's still decorated. I got to bring it all down.
You're reminding me why I don't put anything up.
Those, for me, those decorations were up for about a month and a half. So
again, you reminded me why I don't put it up.
It definitely had its run, and it put me in the Christmas spirit.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's what it's about. Like, yeah, it's a pain to put up and bring down, but
no, it's fun to put up.
Once you bring it all down,
it all down.
It's all good. It's all good.
Jazz, the CRJ 900 LR. At Delta 757, still waiting there on 24 left.
Next arrival is Air France Flight 22, the 777-300ER from Paris. Yeah, technically the last day to bring down decorations would be Monday the 6th. That's kind of the widely accepted day to bring everything down.
Virgin Atlantic Flight 7, A350 1000, coming in from London Heathrow. Possibly a north side arrival. Now just 9 minutes away.
Pilot friend wants to take a picture with us.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Well, alrighty then. I think we got time. Air France?
Yeah.
All right.
Jazz 574, crosswind 24 left at Victor, contact ground, 0.65. Good day. That's 1647, contact SoCal departure, good day. Departure, good day. Southwest 2918 LSR. Customer turn left, temperature 1 mile final. 12308, runway 24.
T-Manny with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, T-Manny. Says Happy New Year, guys. Love the live streams. I wanted to be a pilot, but ended up in IT. Wow. It's pretty good. Happy New Year. Air France Flight 22 coming from Paris, a 777-300ER. Ooh, listen to that. The wake. Up next is Southwest Airlines Flight 2918, 737 to MAX 8.
Turn left, crosswind 24 left, contact ground point 65. Connect.
Version looking like a north side arrival. Virgin Atlantic Flight 7 coming in from London Heathrow, the A350 1000, just 6 minutes out. Also Asiana Airlines Flight 204 coming up from Seoul in the A350 900, 7 minutes out. It'll be a north side arrival. There's also an Air China Cargo Flight 8433 coming up from Anchorage, a 747-400, 11 minutes out. Will we see that arrive here on the north side? Ready? Our legend Jane gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Jane. Amazing support continues. Legend Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Amazing support. Happy New Year. Official 2025 first broadcast here today. Amazing support continues from our legend Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Everybody's handing out a lot of goodie bags, a lot of trading cards here today. A lot of people stopping by. I don't think people expected us to be here at In-N-Out Burger today. I think we kind of maybe mentioned it a brief moment, but we didn't make a big deal of it. So a lot of people are very happy and excited to see us here at the In-N-Out. What's that? Picture? All right, stand by.
LA Tower, Bravo Heavy, Island 24 right. Purchase from Bravo Heavy, LA Tower, then 2206, runway 24 right, good one. 24 right, Bravo Heavy.
Next arrival is that heavy Virgin Atlantic Flight 7, A350 900. We'll turn the camera back to the east. Also have KLM Flight 602 heading back to Amsterdam. 787-10 Dreamliner will be heading up here for north side at takeoff on 24 left. Also have that Queen. I'm going to do my best. Try to grab it here. It's the Air China 747. Looks like it's flying it directly over us, heading to the south side.
Yeah, they are huge fans. Huge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say thank you. Thank you. Say hi to Quentin. Say hi.
Again, this is heading to 25 at left there on the south side. Do have that Virgin A380 also heading here to the north side. That 747 heading to the south side. What's going on? Picture? Okay. Tell you what, can we do it right here? Here, come over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There you guys. All right, stand right here, right in front of the camera. Here we go. Oh, take the other way. Yeah. Oh, come on, you guys. Gotta come back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, take it the other. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. This way. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's almost feeling like Halloween. Everyone's coming by. Trick or treat.
Wow, just had a lot of visitors.
Yes, some super fans.
Yeah. The next arrival is Asiana Airlines 204, the A350-900 from Seoul.
KLM heading up here for north side takeoff.
Person similar heading turn left and Yankee orbit. Crossing with 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Look at that 757 on the south, just going up like a rocket.
Oh, yeah.
Person similar heading from crossing with 24 left at Yankee, contact ground point 65. Traffic holding in position.
That was United Airlines 3925 taking off to Dulles.
SWAT Cats back with that awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, SWAT Cats. It's late entry, January 1st, 1914 here in the USA. The United States Weather Bureau begins daily publications of a weather map of the Northern Hemisphere designed specifically as an aid to aviation back in 1914. Wow. SWAT Cats, thank you so much. That was the first, January 1st, 1914. All right, we're going to swing the camera back to the east. We do have Asiana, flight 204, A350, KLM, flight 602, the Dreamliner heading back to Amsterdam, number 2 for takeoff here on the north side of 24 left. You know what, Rudy?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I went to PT this morning. I didn't go. This is giving my arm a workout.
Oh, yeah. Keep it going.
I forgot how close we were to the planes. Move that arm quickly, left to right.
Zoom.
KLM at number 2 for takeoff here on the north side.
H1 204 heavy roll down the Yankee, hold short from my 24 left.
Green Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul, 747-8 Intercontinental, 23 minutes out. Running a little late here today, originally scheduled 1:40 p.m., estimated now at 2:20.
Yeah.
Here, come over on this side. All right, pitch your time. Here, come over on this side. We'll take it right over there.
Asian 204 heavy, cross my 24 left at Yankee, taxi straight at, actually, contact ground 121.65. Cross my 24 left at Yankee, contact ground 0.65. Southwest 3974, contact SoCal departure, good day. Southwest 3974.
Again, this is flight 602, the Dreamliner heading back to Amsterdam.
Sky 48, visual 24.
Sky 48, 76, sorry, Crossway Triple is preceded by heavy Airbus, heavy Dreamliner will departing on board. 12404, runway 24 right, to the left.
24 right, get back, Sky 48, 76.
Hold there for a few seconds. It is the top of the hour once again. Just after 2 p.m. here in now a sunny Los Angeles, California. You're watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today's January 3rd, 2025. We're your plane jockeys outside the In-N-Out Burger here on the north side of LAX. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday, taking you into the weekend. How you doing over there, Rudy?
Oh, yeah, this has turned into a really nice day. We have KLM now taking off.
Yes, indeed. For right.
This is American Eagle 4876 coming in from El Paso on the E175.
People out here enjoying the park outside the In-N-Out Burger. Janice with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Janice. Pair having a celebration. Happy New Year, Janice. I think we are going to run out of... We're like silhouettes on BTS here today. That's all right. Lined up, ready to go is United Express SkyWest Flight 5872 heading to Haley in an E175. Be followed by Avianca Flight 641 heading to Guatemala City in A320 Neo. Another picture. Wow. Our next arrival is Spirit Airlines Flight 386 coming up from Newark on an A320.
Have the numbers and already. Seat 72, 2406 on that Delray, on the 24 left clear for takeoff. Took a takeoff on the Delray, from the 72 on the 641, I'll talk to that Phoenix. Took a few minutes here, on the line,
This is Spirit Airlines 386 coming in from Newark on the A320.
Got that Avianca A320 Neo as the next takeoff on 24 left. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 2769 coming up from Seattle, a 737-800.
So 36, also on the 24 left at Whiskey. 641, the 2404 on that Delray, on the 24 left clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on the 24 left, on the 641.
336, contact takeoff traffic.
Forgot this location this time of the year, Rudy, is kind of backlit.
Yes, very much so.
on In-N-Out. You know, In-N-Out, I wonder if they would ever add a chicken sandwich to the menu.
You know, their whole operation is based on keeping the menu very simple. 1,
Right.
2, or 3. Keeps things moving quick. Start adding more things and it slows things down. This arrival is Delta Airlines 2769 coming in from Seattle on the 737-800.
United Airlines Flight 2234 lining up, 24 left, heading to SFO, 737-800, 14 years of age.
2769 for left here, Yankee cross, runway 24 left, on the ground, 465.
The Korean Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul, 747-8 Intercontinental, now just 8 minutes away from touching down here on the north side. 24 right. Get those hats ready.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
In fact, I think we can see it on the downwind leg now that the clouds have cleared up.
Yes.
Let's head to the sky.
Night 2234 on Abdel Ray, runway 24 left, for takeoff. On Abdel Ray, 24 left, let's take off. Night 2234.
Is that a drone? Oh no. A pigeon.
Oh my gosh, I remember
I was talking about that yesterday with the Lopez family. I was talking about those pigeons. I said, you know, remember that show? I was up high atop the H Hotel and there was a report of a drone outside the In-N-Out Burger. And I zoomed in toward the In-N-Out Burger and I saw something flying. It looked like a drone. I said, I have it. I got it. Turned out to be a bird.
I remember that. I'm like, that is not a drone.
We should have put that in the 2024 recap.
I bet it was very thorough as it was, but yeah, that would have been good.
Next arrival is Alaska Airlines coming in from Portland. Flight 1172 is 737-900 ER. Gerard, one of our great mods with the Super Chat, says, I wish everyone all the best for 2025. Happy New Year.
Cheers.
84 X-ray, LA Tower, 1 com, runway 248, clear to land.
248, clear to land, go to 84 X-ray.
Really, that is very cool how they're sitting right here. Back to back, holding each other up. It's not too often you see that.
There you go.
I like that.
Facing away from each other.
Well, you can't really talk to each other.
Hopefully they're not mad at each other.
Well, in the end, they're helping each other out.
This arrival is Alaska Airlines 1172 coming in from Portland on the 737-900ER.
Spokane touchdown. And our friend Waltz, runway DFW with the $20.25 super chat. Thank you so much, Walt. This is cheers to my good friends and aviation colleagues, Jockey Kevin and Plane Jockey Rudy. Here's to continued success, more adventures, and inspiring innovation. Thanks for setting the pace in plane spotting. Thank you so much, Walt. Good to see you.
Thank you, Walt.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Hope all is well there in Dallas. Well, hopefully, at least I hope to be out there in Dallas at some point. I think I had a dream last night that I started traveling again.
Oh?
You know, my biggest fear, Rudy,
Yeah?
and maybe I can pull this out so we can actually demonstrate it. So, right before I screwed up my arm, I got these nice cases for the equipment so we could carry it on the plane. And my fear is, because this is really heavy when the camera gear is in it, extremely heavy. My fear has always been that Kevin can't get this in the overhead bin, which I still can't. And you know, the flight attendants will not help you.
No.
So what is Plane Jockey Kevin gonna do? I can't get this in the overhead bin.
Ask a passenger to help you out.
That is my fear. So hopefully my arm improves because that thing is heavy.
And we are not checking that in, by the way.
No.
That is not an option.
No.
Glass everywhere.
So come on, arm. Come on. Gotta get that in the overhead bin.
This arrival is Alaska SkyWest 3411 coming in from San Francisco on the E175 SkyWest 884 X-ray. Takeoff is Delta Airlines 2004, taking off to Denver on the A319.
The booster seat. You know what I should do, Rudy? I just thought of this. I'm going to take that black case full of all the equipment. I'm going to take it to PT. I'm going to say, Michael, I'm not done with you until I can get this in the overhead. Right?
Hopefully it doesn't say, where were you last Friday?
Yeah, where were you? Where were you on the 3rd?
Uh-oh.
You want that in the overhead? No more skipping out on BT, mister.
Up next, the Queen.
The Queen, hold on to your hats. Oh, I could buy the seat next to me and strap it in with the seatbelt? I don't know. I don't think they would allow you to do that. Everything has to be under the seat or in the overhead.
You'll have to pay for the seat.
Watch Look at the trees. Watch the trees here.
Right about now.
Any second now. Whoosh. Of course, no, not today. Remember the opening of the Cranky Dork Fest show a couple of years ago? There was a tent that was blowing away. It was LAX's tent, and it was blowing away in the background. That got hit by the Korean Air 747s.
011 Heavy at the checkpoint, contact ground, .75.
Yeah, whenever we've flown with instruments, sometimes you have to pay for a seat.
So will they allow you to put it actually on top of the seat? I didn't think they would allow you to do
You have to pay
that.
for the seat, though.
If I paid for the seat,
Yes.
I can put something in the seat?
It depends on the airline, but yes.
Really? So
Yes.
that black case could technically be the middle seat?
Could be. You might have to call the airline. I don't think you can just book it online,
Okay.
but yes. We've had to do that with instruments
Really?
because we refuse to put those instruments, checked.
Yeah.
I've heard horror stories.
And you can't get it in the
Smashed.
overhead? Is that why you have to put it in the
There's
seat?
no way. I'm talking like cases like this big.
Well, I didn't know that.
But it depends on the airline.
Interesting. Interesting. Or I could just have you or Charlie go with me. Might as well. If you're going to buy the seat, might as well have somebody sit in there,
Yeah,
right?
I'll do it.
Alan Heiner with the $50 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Alan. This is a great stream. Like the different view today, Kevin and Rudy, the new dynamic duo. Well, thank you so much, Alan. Gotta, change it up once in a great while. Not to say that we would come here very often to do a show. Definitely not. I mean, it does have its drawbacks, but they just wanted to change it up here today. We could have gone to Imperial Hill, but we'll be there on Sunday. We were also thinking about going into the parking garage. Sometimes the parking garage, with great views, but can be very slow as well. And the energy here at the park and in and out keeps the vibe, the energy up. You know all too well, Rudy, about the parking garage and those slow times that can happen over there.
Yeah, it can get very boring.
Nap time.
Nap time.
Can become nap time really quick.
Yeah. No, this was a good choice.
M&J Buzzer with the $2 super chat says, Kevin, your 24-hour cam is fantastic. Thank you so much. We hope to be adding the second 24 AI camera on the north side. Let's take a look over there at a very busy In-N-Out Burger.
I think I can take this jacket off now.
I was gonna say, it's getting warm.
Toasty.
Might have to go over to 7-Eleven and get us some Slurpees.
Echo 8 here.
You know what sounds good is
Cool Ranch Doritos.
iced coffee.
left at Echo 8, line up and wait.
By the way, speaking of that 7-Eleven, there's a mural over there.
Southwest 1166.
I can't remember what it says. Something about Westchester. I've seen people standing next to that wall and getting shots as the A380
Oh, yeah.
flies over.
RNAP Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left at Echo 8, Scout 3382.
Of course, if we look to our south, you can see the H Hotel. We'll zoom in. Well, it's kind of blocked by a street lamp. On the other side of that street lamp, that's where Rudy and I were for New Year's Eve. As you can see, the 12th floor patio deck. Pretty wide open space.
Did you see our friends up there?
Are they up there? Have to go back and zoom in.
This arrival is American Eagle 6427 coming in from Denver on the E175. Up next for takeoff. Actually,
It's Arizona 1.
number 2 for takeoff. I didn't see the E-Jet over there. Now taking off. Southwest Airlines 1166 taking off to Kansas City on the 737-700.
Hold short, runway 24 left.
You said somebody was up at the H?
Actually, I don't know if they're up there anymore, but they might be.
Look, there's a plane taking off from Hawthorne.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Or was it?
Beach King Air. Actually, yeah, taking off.
Really? From Hawthorne? All right, let's head back high atop the H Hotel. Are they up there?
I have a feeling they might not be anymore.
Somebody's up there. Jen and Pinky Dodd with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Pinky. Since I Kevin Riddy, cheers. I have started the year for you as I celebrate a milestone birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday. And a milestone. What is it, 30?
Good afternoon, Southwest. 1335 is with you.
Pinky, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much.
24 right. Crash that visual. 24 right. 6427, cross runway 24 left, cutting ground 0.65.
I do have EVA Air Flight 12 coming in from Taipei, 777-300ER heading to the north side.
Gas 134 Foxtrot, contact SoCal departure. Over departure, guys, 134 Fox.
I never understood the blasting the music in the car.
Well, it's
so
a
loud.
look at me.
Like, don't your
Look at
ears
me.
hurt?
Yeah, exactly. Anybody over there taking selfies at the LAX sign? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. There's some people. Every time I drive by there, there's people always taking selfies next to the LAX sign. Oh, they're stopping. Are they going to take a photo? Oh, see, I told you. You get up on the L. See, this is exactly what they're doing. You get up on the L, though I wouldn't suggest it. There you go. I never thought about getting on the L.
That's clever, yeah. Very creative.
There you go. Selfie time, LAX style.
How are we not taking a picture there?
I have no idea. I've gone over there to get some video for some of the behind-the-scenes videos.
Postcards. For
Yes.
our Christmas cards.
Hello. You know, we should have done it because during the holidays, Maybe they didn't decorate this one, but they usually put snowflakes.
I don't remember seeing snowflakes this year.
Then maybe it's the one outside the H Hotel, the bigger one. Maybe that's where we need to.
I think we zoomed in.
Really? There was no snowflakes this year.
Well, we would have seen them on the 24/7 stream, right?
That's true. No snowflakes this year. Are they still taking? Oh, done. All right. What do we got coming in?
A pigeon. Southwest Airlines 1335, 737-700 from Denver.
We have an E-Jet waiting to head over to 24 left.
3306, runway 24 right, to the left.
It's flight heading to Phoenix. SkyWest flight 3894.
Plus 1335, Victor, cross runway 24
Next arrival is American Airlines flight 1480, coming from Honolulu, an A321 Neo. This arrival is American Airlines 1480 coming in from Honolulu on the A321 Neo. Eva Air Flight 12, coming in from Taipei, a 777 at 300 ER, number 2 for arrival here on the north side.
1480, left here at Whiskey, cross runway 24 left, left on Echo, kind of ground 465, back home position.
Number 2 for arrival, Eva Air Flight 12.
Eva 012 Heavy LA tower, runway 24 right to the line. 24 right to the line. On Delaware, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. And on Delaware 24 left, clear for takeoff. 476, Boeing, runway 24 left, on Boeing, 24 left, on
Next arrival is Alaska SkyWest flight 3306, coming in from Santa Rosa, California to the E175. Followed by Eva Air flight 12 to 777. course, Rudy and I will be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific.
No Sunday blues allowed.
.76, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear to take off. RNAV Del Rey, 24 left, clear to take off for wing 476. 3094, contact lookout departure. Okay, Express Rate. South 3693, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and right. 24 left, line up and right, Southwest 2693.
And the Netherland Pixel, Jerry, for the $5 super chat. Whatever great mods. There's nothing like the smell of fuel, rubber, and in and out blended together. Turns out to be a nice afternoon. Happy Friday, all. Thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry's hanging out with us here.
Thank you.
You know, I think Later Tater said the exact same thing. Fuel, rubber, and In-N-Out Burger when we did the
yeah, that's right.
the podcast.
I don't know if you want me making a candle. It'll smell bad. We should make a candle.
We've been talking about a candle for years.
All those smells in one candle. In and out, rubber, jet fuel. Here's Eva Air.
Safety, the Harbor North, California 3003, squawk 0255, space as requested, LF 3003, squawk 0255.
Kevin Morgan with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Kevin. Says, going old school, love it. Just need that second camera on the parking garage. Love that shot and the sound. Yes, this is where it all began, right here outside the In-N-Out Burger. What?
Palm trees just swaying away.
Because the 777?
Maybe. That's where you want to film when you want to get the wake.
How Southern California can that be? Did In-N-Out put those palm trees there?
I'm sure they did.
Is it? I can't remember. Are palm trees indigenous to Southern California? Or am I thinking Arizona? Arizona has a lot of palm trees. Palm trees should not be in Arizona.
No.
I can't remember if that's true for Southern California. I know someone told me.
We have a lot where I grew up.
But I think they were all planted. I think I'm thinking of Southern California. I'm thinking of Los Angeles. A lot of the palm trees, believe it or not, if you go downtown or drive down the 110, those were all planted back in the day for the Olympics.
Oh. Well, they sure do like it here.
Well, you know,
no?
In-N-Out Burger, one of their signature, I guess, second logo is the palm tree. It's on the side of the building. It's on their cup. There's also references to the Bible.
Yeah, Bible verse underneath.
On that, as well as their French fry container, I think.
Which is gone. Most palm trees in California are not native to the region.
There you go. So more than likely, these palm trees.
Oh, Spanish missionaries introduced palm trees to Southern California in the 1700s.
Wow.
Interesting.
Purchase flight 3315, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, clear for flight 3315.
This next arrival is United Airlines 1962 coming in from San Francisco on the 737-800.
Cross runway 24 left, turning ground 0.65.
So what do you think, Rudy? I think today is going to be kind of a short live stream. Just give you a taste of being back here at the In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking when I first started here, I think I only did it for like 3 hours, maybe?
3 hours?
Maybe 4 hours. That was my Sunday.
Yeah, what were the original length of the first few live streams that I did out here? Was it a couple hours?
Way too long. You started at 7 a.m. 7
On the first
a.m.
couple? Oh, we're talking about the first couple?
Oh, the first couple. No, the first couple actually, you did it on Saturdays.
Saturday and Sunday, wasn't it? Sometimes on my birthday. I remember that first.
Yes. But when I first started, it was... No, yeah, when I first started, it was still on Saturdays, and you eventually moved it to Sundays, and then it became the Big Sunday Show.
Yes.
A term coined here on AVL, and you started at 7 a.m., which I thought was crazy. And
it was, yeah.
I would show up at like 10:30, 11 or so, late in the morning, catch all the Asian flights coming in here on the north side, and then I'd be done by like 3. Then I'd go home and get ready for the work week. A lot has changed.
A lot has changed. Yes, indeed.
But yeah, it's good to be back here today. Oh, special livery here.
And with the $2 super chest and suspenders, it's brought the palm trees to the Americas.
That's the Seattle Mariners livery about to take off.
Boy, it's just getting more backlit by the moment.
Yeah. It's Alaska Airlines 1127 taking off to Portland on the MAX 9. The next arrival is United Airlines flight 1221 coming in from Honolulu on the 757-300.
Alaska 1127, contact SoCal, departure set. 27, Arrivederci.
20 years old.
All right, so Rudy and we're just talking here. I think we're going to end after the United flight coming in from Honolulu, 757-300. As Kevin has now learned, the backlit only gets worse as the sun. If you can see it, you can see it on behind the scenes. We're all back. Even Rudy and I are backlit. That sun is going to go straight down. I mean, it's right between Rudy and I, and it's only going to basically make everything just completely backlit. In terms of arrivals, there's not a lot of arrivals coming in. Of course, that's what this place is known for. But we wanted to come out here. By the time we end, it would be about 3 hours of live broadcasting. Not a bad day. A little taste of outside the In-N-Out Burger here on this holiday week.
And if you're wondering what is backlighting, it just means there's a source of light coming from behind the subject you're trying to film or take a picture of. So then it just looks like a shadow.
A shadow.
Yeah.
Rudy and I are just a shadow on behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be back on Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, back at an Imperial Hill for the big Sunday show.
Yeah, I don't want you guys calling me Backlit Rudy.
Backlit Rudy.
Oh, boy.
A lot of people like that we mixed it up here today.
Something different.
Yeah. Rudy, gonna go get a Slurpee?
A Slurpee.
Come on, let's get to Slurpee and the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Some iced coffee sounds good.
Well, you're gonna have an iced Slurpee.
Do they have iced coffee Slurpees?
I don't know. Do they have that?
That does not sound good.
I think you should walk into the 7-Eleven and say, do you have some iced coffee Slurpees?
What are you, nuts? Flight time is 5 hours and 4 minutes. If you can catch it, we have a Queen taking off on the south side.
Oh, yeah? Is it rolling?
It's now rolling. 25 left.
What is it?
DHL, operated by Polar Air Cargo 934, taking off to Tokyo Narita. It's a 747-8 freighter.
Okay, so it'd be further down.
Yeah, it's already kind of down a ways.
United 1221, cross 182 left, go straight
There it
in,
is.
hold for Charlie, ground plus 5.
Backlit Queen.
He'll be 0.75 at check, United 1221.
Give you a shot of the old control tower. And Amali with a $20.25 super chat. Thanks so much, Amali. This is Happy New Year, and thanks for the stream. Thanks to the Plane Jockeys, the Mod Squad, for hosting a great H party. Well, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, Amali. We had a great time. Happy New Year. All right, before we take off here today, give a shout out to our Emerald and Diamond members here on the channel.
City 55 on Delray, runway 24 left, crypt takeoff. Arnhem Delray, 24 left, crypt takeoff, Skywest 55.
Thanks, you guys, for your awesome support as we bring it back here. Kai, with a couple of super chats, a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kai. Beastie Lucifan, gifted 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Sam. And Kai back with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kai. Appreciate that. All right, short show, but it was fun.
Yeah, good times.
Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Again, we'll be back just a few days from now, back at Imperial Hill for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific. You guys all have a great Saturday. Behave, Rudy. Enjoy yourself.
And don't forget to join us on the 24/7 stream. That's still up there on the south side. Enjoy some takeoffs, some landings from the south side of LAX.
And you don't have to do anything. This once the stream ends, it will direct you to the H Hotel Southside cameras. 24/7.
Yeah, just keep it open.
There.
Don't close it out.
Exactly. Rudy, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to be here on a Friday.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
All right. We'll see you guys all.
Everybody
on Sunday.
Thanks for hanging out with us here today.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, you guys.
Ooh, nice catch there.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for great mods. We'll see you all on Sunday for the big Sunday show. That's all right.
All righty. We'll see you then.
We'll see you soon from all of us here. Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you guys on Sunday.